Hey guys, Phil here for TechteamGB. Now, if you're like I was a few weeks ago, you've probably been stuck with the same sluggish USB 2 card reader that's been getting slower and slower as you've been taking bigger and bigger video files with your fancy 1080p cameras. Fortunately, there is a supposed solution to your problems, and it comes in the form of this neat little USB 3 card reader from the clever guys over at Plugable. Is it worth your time? Stick around to find out more. So let's start with how this thing looks. Plugable have opted for a very nice brushed aluminium finish, which means the unit feels sturdy, probably coping with any minor rough handling, whilst also looking good alongside most computer setups, particularly I thought Ultrabooks and Macs. On top of the device you can find slot labels for the various formats supported, as well as a blue activity LED and Plugable's logo. Rounding off on the design side of things, the unit has a fair bit of weight to it too, so it's not going to be sliding around on your desk while in use. So what card formats are supported? On the front of the device there are slots for MS, M2, microSD, XD and SD for card formats. All of these slots support the XC versions of the respective cards, so there's no need to worry about compatibility. At the rear of the device there's a compact flash slot supporting up to version 5 LBA48 and the micro USB 3 port for power and connectivity to your computer via the reasonably long cable provided. If your card isn't supported by one of these slots, then you're definitely going to struggle to find a reader that will. Now the main reason I said you'd consider getting one of these is the transfer speeds. USB 3 has 10 times the bandwidth of USB 2, standing at 5 gigabits per second, which is a heck of a lot more than any memory card can achieve at the moment. Plugable's website claims 133 megabytes per second max for the compact flash slot and 104 megabytes per second for the rest of the slots. The only testing I've been able to do has been with my 45 megabytes per second SanDisk Extreme card, which I managed to max out, which is a lot better than my old reader was able to do, which was stuck at a measly 10 to 20 megabytes per second I think, fluctuating quite a lot. In short, a dramatic improvement. To top this all off, this card reader has amazing operating support and compatibility. Windows XP and up, Mac OS X and OS 9 even, if anyone actually still uses that, all variants of Linux, which is quite a bold claim, I'm not sure what kind of testing they've done for that, Chrome OS and Android 4 and up. Now that's what I call extensive and then some. So what's my final conclusion on this card reader? Plugable has done an excellent job and there's no mistaking that. The design is spot on. The brushed aluminium is a good balance between durability and good looks. It looks durable enough that you could stuff it in your pocket, backpack, anything like that, and it can easily take a couple of knocks around and you wouldn't have to be too worried about it. It's very solidly built, it's got some weight to it, and I'd have no concern about it whatsoever. It also looks quite nice, especially if you've got an Apple computer, a MacBook, an iMac, or even some of the new brushed aluminium Ultrabooks coming out these days. It'll look right in place alongside one of those. Even on a normal desktop setup like my own, where the colour scheme's mainly black, it'll still look fine, it won't look too out of place on your desk. In terms of support for different kinds of cards, it's got you covered from pretty much everything: XD, SD, microSD, M2, MS, and even compact flash. You know, that's pretty much every kind of card you're going to be finding in 2014. If there's one that you don't, then I think you're going to be struggling to find any other card reader that doesn't support it. If you do find one that does, please let me know in the comment section below. I obviously don't claim to be all-knowing, and I have been proven wrong on these things before. In terms of operating system support, that's another way I've been blown away by this. Everything from Windows XP upwards, as I've said, Mac OS X and even OS 9. If anyone is still using that. All variants of Linux, Chrome OS, Android 4 and upwards, so if you've got a USB on-the-go adapter you can connect to this, and you can even use on-the-go. I particularly like the idea of that. If you're on a lightweight photo shoot, you just got your camera, phone and this card reader. It allows you to check things out on, if you've got like one of the modern phones like an HTC One M8 or an S5, you can easily check out your picture on your phone's nice high-res screen, check there's nothing wrong with it. Without having to wait until you get home and then finding that your photos are all a little bit blurry or the white bounces off, or any number of things. I could go on with the kind of uses that I could see with that kind of functionality. I think what it all draws down to, what I'm trying to say here, is that Plugable have done an exceptionally good job with this card reader, and it's at a very agreeable price, which I think most people wouldn't be too disparaged for paying for such a fast, well-designed and well-thought-about card reader, and Plugable deserve a pat on the back for the excellent job that they've done with this, especially given a lot of manufacturers would just design a card reader 5 minutes and not put any thought, where Plugable They know their peripherals, and they've done an excellent job here, so I would highly recommend it to you guys. Thank you very much for watching this TechteamGB video. If you liked it, give us a like. If you disliked it, give us a dislike. Leave a comment in the comment section below saying if you're thinking about upgrading to this from your old USB 2 card reader. I'm certainly glad that I did, and I'm hoping it'll serve me for a while, but I don't know how quickly SD cards are going to advance. This technology is moving on all the time. It's just about trying to stay caught up, which is difficult given this is changing every couple of years these days. Anyway guys, if you want to see more great content like this, we've got a few more Plugable videos coming out in the coming days, so please click that subscribe button if you want to see more like this. If you want to get this, we've got an Amazon link in the description below. If you want to buy via that link, because it gives us a little kickback, which really helps us keep making great content like this for you guys. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.